Good morning, sir.
Good morning. It's an early one this morning, was it? Another early start. I had to de-ice the car this morning.
It was cold. It's like minus, what, 2 this morning?
It was, yeah, well, the clock's still saying 0, and we've been
Zero.
in the car
There you
for
go. Yeah.
about 45 minutes.
I'll tell you who's not warm. Shall I show you? That lot. Look at this lot, eh? Streaming round the corner. Racers, they want good pit space.
They're after a good pit spot. I'm guessing there's going to be room for everyone, so I'm just going to sit in a nice warm car. We've still got the heating on, and I'm just going to sit here and chill. Yeah. And the thing is, the sports centre's not even open yet.
Hi, welcome to Pop Along RC. I'm Mark.
And I'm Carl, and today it's been an early morning already, but we are finally here. This track, this has been on our bucket list for, what, a decade?
Yeah, I remember first time round reading, I think it was Radio Race Car magazine, and I remember ringing you saying we need to get to this event, but we had young kids back then, didn't we? And they're all grown up now, so we can do things like this. But yeah, we're here at Rugracers.
Cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. Track looks fantastic.
So the classes that are running today, we've got 17.5 stock touring car.
Yep.
We've got modified, so I guess anything goes. And then we've got the really popular Fronty class, which we need to get involved with.
We do. I think 2024, I am going to get myself a Fronty. I talked about it this year, but next year, I think that's going to be the run for me. You though, you're looking at maybe a new touring car?
Yeah, I'm going to wait for Schumacher to hopefully release
the next version of the MI8, isn't it? The next generation.
Like that, yeah, but I'm going to wait for that, and I want to be one of the first to get it. So if you're watching Schumacher, come on, you know you want to give me one of them, and then I'm going to just run that throughout the season next year. That's the plan.
That's the plan. Hopefully this sort of thing's a little bit of a warm up, see how we get on, because it is going to be like a national final here today. The standard is mega.
It really is. I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to make excuses now, but I'm just glad to be running here, mid to the bottom of the pack, I would imagine.
And I'll be a little bit below that because, as I say, we started out with this with a budget touring car, how to get into the hobby, and we're still running the same cheap cars. You have made some changes this week though, haven't you? Courtesy of Rochester RC. What have they sorted you out with?
Yeah, so I've upgraded my ESC. I've got an XR10 Pro, which probably most of the guys will be running, to be fair. And yeah, just because everyone's running it, you know, if they're running it for good reason, aren't they?
Exactly, and I think I'm still running the just stock setup at the moment in mine, so I will
really do that.
I do. It's good. It's all good, isn't it? So I'm running the just stock setup in mine, a little bit cheaper, a little bit more of an entry level ESC. Therefore, it is going to be a little bit slower around the track. But you know what? I'm going to go slow is fast today.
Right, you know what time it is, don't you?
It's pit walk time.
Right, come on in. Who do you think is going to talk to us, and who do you think is going to be too busy to talk to us?
Well, do you know what? There's some people here that are tinkerers.
All right.
But there's some people here, like this guy here. This is Tom Clements.
Tom Clements.
Fancies himself as a bit of a driver.
Yeah.
Couldn't fix a car, save his life.
I don't even think he knows how to change a wheel.
He doesn't know what a wheel is, so he gets his old man to do it for him.
He is, look.
So,
Chris Granger, there he is. How are you doing today? How are you faring?
Not too bad, it's going all right so far.
Ah, good. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I think I saw your video actually. You were at the Schumacher factory looking at my Worlds car.
We were looking at your Worlds car.
Yeah, well, Dave Foster did.
We'll
He
blame
said
him.
it
We'll
was-
blame
yeah,
him
yeah.
because we wouldn't have known that.
Yeah,
No, we
he
wouldn't.
was saying it was
All right.
one of my nationals cars, but it was my world's car from the Holland 2012 World
Right.
A final. So yeah.
Yeah, we was admiring the cleanliness and the nice lines of the wiring because we're not quite as well. You're not, are you?
I'm not very good at that
Useless.
sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed that, and I was there on Wednesday actually, and I was playing about with the same. I was having a look at it because I hadn't seen it for 10 years, and I had a look at Masami's Cat XLS.
Yeah, that was.
Cool, wasn't it?
Oh, we were quite blown away with that, weren't
Yeah,
we?
that was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm
Amazing
building
day.
one myself. I'm
Oh,
building
yeah.
a replica one myself.
Nice.
Are we going to see you at the revival at some stage then, do you
I'd
think?
like to one time, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great event, that.
Few things
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I think it's supposed to get something to do with getting older, isn't it? You start collecting the old stuff.
I think so.
I've
Yeah.
got a PB Mini Mustang. I've got one of the new Kyosho Joel Johnson cars. I've got
Yeah.
one of them. I've ordered one of the new associated, the clear show
Yeah,
cars.
that looks nice, doesn't it, as well? Yeah.
I've got a Cat XLS and a Pro Cat.
So you're keeping yourself
collecting-
busy.
I'm getting a nice little collection going.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure we will see you at a revival.
yeah, I quite fancy
That'd be
having
good.
a go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause last year Oswestry was amazing.
That was
wasn't
on
Yeah,
grass.
they look really good.
Yeah. So that should be in it with the old
it? So I
cars.
think they're back to Astro next year. Good. Anyway, we'll leave
Good
you to
luck.
your
Thanks for
race.
talking
Have a
to
good
us.
one.
Yeah, cheers. It's looking a bit serious along here. This is a serious section.
So this one here's a Fronty by the looks of things. You can easily tell it's Fronty, it's front wheel drive. Obviously there's no drive to the rear wheels.
Plenty of weight up front on these.
Is this one of the automatics? It's got the lay down shocks in
the
it.
leaf spring jobbies there, yeah. It's nice.
Nice car that.
It's next on the list for us, isn't it, eh?
Got a little bit of X-ray.
Old Dave. Paints his cars grey.
Not Pitman Dave. That's a different
That's
Dave.
a different Dave.
That's a different
Not Pitman Dave. All right, let's have a look over here. What we got here?
All these guys.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
We know something.
We know something.
He knows something.
This is the FT8 again, Fronty race. This is going to be my next car, I think.
Yeah.
My next indoor.
That's the
touring
one, isn't it?
car. That is the car that I want. And again, just stock 17.5 turn system in that.
And
And
this
it's
is.
ride tyres, isn't it? It's control tyres.
Control tyres.
So
And you don't file them down then, like some people do. And cheat. We call it not allowed. Not allowed to do that.
You've got to have 50% of the tread
Yes.
left on the tyres,
Well, that makes sense.
and then you have to change them.
Yeah.
it's all good.
I would
Yeah.
like to be the guy deciding what's 50% though, but
I was going to say, is there a gauge for that? You know.
And
And then we've got Paul Upton here, Mr. Puppy Paint. How are you, sir? Good. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
We're going to have to get you to paint us a couple of shells for the MKGP next year.
we can sort that.
Yeah, that'll be
Long
good.
livery,
Yeah.
but nice. Not
Yeah.
like my
Not like
bodge
your
jobs.
bodge. Yeah, you give us bad luck with your paintwork, don't you?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
I can bring you some good luck, hopefully.
That'll be good. That'll be good. There we go. We've got a few of these guys here.
He's got a bit more tread on his tyres.
A bit more tread on his tyres.
Oh, hello, pop along.
How are you, sir? Okay.
You're looking very busy there.
Yeah.
Just like pop along and have a little chat.
We're going to pop along and get. This is the point of the day we're getting on everyone's nerves. They want to tell us to go away, but they can't.
But you won't get on my nerves, because I do that to everyone else.
That's all right. Yeah, snap.
So good to see you got Zen Racing on the back of your top there. What's this all about?
Yeah,
Are they your sponsors?
Dave and Paul.
Dave, there's always a Dave.
There's loads of Daves, isn't there?
Dave,
And Steve McKinley at Speed RC.
there you go.
And Gav Graphics who does my show.
And they are the people who have made you who you are, right? That's nice. That is nice. Oh yeah, and that your livery, that's your colour, is it?
Yeah, well, I'll do 12 scale, really.
Okay.
You're missing a trick.
Oh, I know. We need to.
You need to get an E5 then as your machine manual.
Yeah.
And learn about 12 scale, make it faster.
And we have actually been offered
Yeah.
a ride at Eastbourne. They've said we should pop along and have a go, and someone will lend us a car. So we do need to get.
That's next year's little project,
possibly.
ain't it? That? Yeah.
Because you're doing all 10th scale and buggies and that, but you need to get on the 12th scale.
You're right.
We interviewed Ollie Payne when we were at Eastbourne, so he's flying at the moment. I think he's just won some big competitions over in Europe as well.
He has.
He's in America at the minute.
Yeah, doing all right, isn't he? He's a nice chap though. He's talkative, wasn't he?
Very chatty.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll leave
He's
you
a
to
bit
it.
of a pain though now and then.
Is he?
He is. Yeah, see what he did there. See what he did there. It's a bit serious up this section, yeah? Here we go. He's checking his times there. Checking his times. That's an important part of racing, isn't it? Checking your time.
We're back to fronties again. I do
Back
like
to
the look of
fronties.
fronties.
Back to
do you know what I
fronties.
also quite like?
What do you like?
I like donuts.
Yeah.
And these ones
that
here
donut.
is a jam donut.
He's giving you his donut.
Donut.
Look at
That's
that.
a win, isn't it?
You've got to give him a shout now.
Oh,
You're out of order. That's his one and only donut, and you nicked it.
Can't believe I've just nicked a man's donut. I'm so sorry.
But that's what we like. It's a nice community of people.
It is. They like to share.
Yeah? I think he dropped it on the floor earlier.
Do you reckon he did?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I was going to show you a little bit of my car before it gets broken or whatever.
Go on then, let's have a look.
So, for those of you that don't know, this is the SNRC car. Anyway, look, this is the version 1, so it's not as good as the newer version. However, I want to run it because I really like the car. It's a budget car. As you know, we like to do things budget. I say budget. That's not budget. That's not budget. That's not budget.
What about this
either.
bit of Tupperware that you've got on
This
there? Is
little
that
bit of
budget Tupperware or is that like premium takeaway?
I think that was shredded chili beef in that
Shredded
one.
chili beef. Cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully when the motor gets hot you might get essence of chili beef.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, but we're running a Team Powers, mate, because everybody seems to be running that. So or most people.
What is the ESC you've got in here then?
That's the XR Hobby Wing XR10 Pro. But yeah, it's been reliable up to this point. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but that's the car I'm using. You're using the same car, slightly different setup in yours, but that's basically the car that we're running today.
So as you can see there, you have actually recently upgraded your battery holders.
Yeah.
You're running full sticks in yours, whereas over here, I am running shorty packs, which means I need to chuck in some extra weight to counteract the fact that I've got less weight in. I too have got a little bit of takeaway container holding my fan in place. I am running a Hobby Wing motor, and if you can see in there, I have got the Just Stocks ESC. So this car remains, still remains a budget car really.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we've got a legend of the sport, Mount Paul here.
Oh, wow.
He's been in the game
Too long.
too long. Some may say too long, but that's how you get good in it.
Way too long.
How you getting on today?
Not too bad. I've done a few changes.
Yeah.
The change I made was literally I went from 500,000 to 1 million, and I had only 2 screws in the front, so I put the other 2 back in, stop it from flexing.
Got you. Yeah.
And it just sorted the car.
Nice. It's
Sort of
nice
car.
when you know what you've got to do with it. That lets us down a bit. We kind of don't, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're sort of,
We blag it. We blag it.
But at the end of the day, we all give it a go of what basically you think that might work, you have an inclination it might work, but sometimes it might even go the total opposite way. Fortunately for me, it didn't. It actually worked really well.
Ah, good. Well, that's nice when it goes your way, like.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Cheers for talking. Good luck.
Very welcome.
Good luck. Yeah.
All the best.
What number are you getting then?
I am getting a number 2, boss.
Well, that's your favourite number. You
It
like a
is.
number 2, don't
I do
you?
love a number 2.
I'm number 4.
You're number 4. So yeah, I'm 2 in the D, and you are 4 in the C.
All right, well.
So I was actually, up until the last round, I was in the C final with you, but I had a bad one, didn't I?
Yeah, we both did. The standard is so high.
It's crazy high, but you know what? I'm on for a podium, so fingers crossed we have a good one.
Well, what a day it has been here at SNRC Club, Rugracers.
The Rugracers, it has been an amazing day. Do you know what? When I first put the car on the track this morning, having done no setup whatsoever with it, I was like, this is going to be hard work today. But say, some of the local gurus have had a little chat with me about how to get the car dialed in. And do you know what? It's going as well as it's ever gone.
Do you know what? I watched your racing and you look quite happy with the car, because there's nothing nicer than having a car that does what you want it to do, right? You know, regardless of where you come, being able to get a car around that's where it's at.
Yeah. I mean, in my final, I did end up in the D final. I was close to the C, but didn't quite make it. D final, a little mistake.
Yeah, but listen, the
Little
D final,
mistake,
this
kicking
isn't,
myself.
Yeah, but this isn't a club race. You got some big names here. So there's A, B, C, D.
That's it.
Yeah, final of our class, and it's not too shabby. So where did you come in the end, you say?
I ended up, so after my couple of little incidents in the first couple of laps, I dropped down to 7th, and managed over the 5-minute race to get myself back to 3rd. So it is a 2-leg final. We're going to go out for the next round shortly, and hopefully I can avoid making any mistakes. And the frustrating thing is, at the end of the race, there was like 3 seconds between the top 3, and I was 3rd. So without those couple of little incidents on the early laps, the win was mine, boss. The win was mine.
Yeah, well, we've got another leg to go, so maybe you might just scrape through.
I reckon I'm on for a 3rd overall, to be fair. However, your race, I'm not being funny. I was marshalling your race, so I couldn't film it, but I reckon that's the best I've ever seen you drive, or like the most competitive you've ever been in a race.
Oh, definitely. The nice part about it was I could put absolutely everything into the car and know that it's not going to grip roll, or know that the back end ain't going to come out. I really enjoyed it. I ended up coming 3rd on that. So, do you know what? One more race to go. I think 3rd. It'd be nice to get
So
a 1
if you
or
get
2
a 3rd
spot,
and a
but-
3rd, then you could potentially end up with a 3rd overall. For me, I think the guy who started behind me on the grid in 3rd place actually won. So for me to bump up, I'm going to need to win my next round, because the guy who ended up 2nd in the last round should have won it, really. He had a coming together with a back marker which cost him the race.
Yeah, well, that's racing.
It's going to be
right?
super close between the 3 of us. Hopefully I'll keep it clean. Saying that, the guy in 4th, he might give me a run for my money as well, so
Yeah.
who knows.
You just don't know, do you? But anyway, look, I hope we've done this this round of Rug Racers justice. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We've certainly enjoyed being here. A very well run event, cracking people, nice atmosphere, great vibe. Will we be back?
100%, definitely.
I reckon
I
so.
think if I come back next year, though, I want to have a go in the Fronties. I want to get myself a Fronty. I've been saying it for a year now, but got to wait for Father Christmas, haven't I, really?
Yeah, but I hear you've been a good boy, so you might well get
Let's hope so.
Anyway, listen, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, smash the old ding dong bell, and we'll see you on the next one.
ended up being.
What? Look at that. Well done.